Hey, what's up, guys? It's Grim here, Grim Gaming UK. I know, apologies, it's carrier gameplay. We're playing against some completely oblivious snipers, so enjoy. But it's sorry, it's a slow-paced carrier game. Bah, there we go. That's out of the way. Um, this is the first in a series of videos I want to do, which is basically about the sort of campaign, the multiplayer, and various other bits and pieces about Ghost. I want to do sort of one, maybe two videos on each, depending on the depth of subject matter I want to get into. This one is on the campaign, so if you're not interested in hearing about the campaign, if it just sort of bores the arse out of you, then that's cool. Multiplayer one's gone up today as well, so go grab that, have a look at that. Obviously, we don't know that vast amount of details. I will also clarify now, this is not me pretending I've got some insight or that I'm best buds with somebody down at Infinity Ward. It's not. This is all available on various websites. As I say in almost every video, go check out Charlie Intel. This guy's got a shit ton of information. He was there at E3, got some good interviews. Go check it out. It's a great YouTube channel and great blog anyway. So just go have a look at that. So we will now get into the campaign and what we know. Supposedly revealed at E3 was the fact that the South American Confederation have got together and have basically taken control of the Odin space station, which is some sort of weapons platform. If you ever watched Die Another Day, that Bond that had the fucking Madonna music in it, she does that god-awful cameo where she's supposedly an English fencing instructor. Yeah, okay, thanks for that, Madonna. But it's similar to that. They had the big Icarus space laser weapon that harnessed the energies of the sun. I think it's like that, maybe with a potential biological, agent in it as well. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure whether that's just going to be an energy weapon that destroys the shit out of stuff, and then sort of this South American Confederation followed up with biological weapons. I'm not sure, but when we join with the Ghost team, it's sometime after those events have actually happened, have taken place, because we play as one of the two brothers. We supposedly don't change. In previous Infinity Ward titles, we've sometimes changed the character. You jump between like a Navy SEAL and a Ranger or whatever. That's not going to happen. I think they want us to be really immersed into this little team of guys, the two brothers, and to really feel an emotional attachment with them all, so that when sods or something is going to happen, we actually feel it and we're upset by it, to try and give some depth to the story. So, as of all these great things, it's obviously going to be focused around the South American oil regions. I'm not going to go into the underwater stuff. We've all seen it, and I'm kind of. I think that was a one-off mission. We always get those. If you remember, we had the underwater one in Modern Warfare 3 where you went up onto the submarine, and they sort of showed that, and it was like, oh wow, underwater, and then it was like there for all of one mission. So I'm not gonna dwell on that. We've all seen it. We all know what the crack is there. Again, a lot of people have said about the Ghost. Is Ghost coming back? Is that going to be like a? They've said apparently not. It's they were just doing a little nod to the fans and saying, look, these guys are ghosts because they're invisible, they can slip in, they can disappear, that's why they're ghosts. We've called it Ghost, as a little honour to, Ghost in Modern Warfare 2 and the Modern Warfare series, so that's kind of cool. Now, the interesting part of all this, I'm assuming, is because now the South American League have got hold of the Odin weapon, is why the likes of Europe and that won't fight back. We're kind of like paralysed to help America. We can send aid, do all that good stuff, but we can't actually get in and fight because of this Odin weapon will just obliterate everybody. So now this South American group are, top dogs. Nobody can get near them. As I said, this all, when we're joining, takes place well after, like 10 years after this has all happened. So America is crippled. It's not able to get back on its feet. That's an awful grenade toss. It is completely and utterly a shattered country, and of course it's got the threat of further Odin strikes if it does try and start up its military again and start trying to fight back. Now, as I say, this happens 10 years. The story that we play starts 10 years after all of this has happened. So it'll be interesting to see how, because I don't think, and this is me thinking, and from what I've read and that we, as the brother, are part of the Ghost team. I think maybe your elder brother is. Um, I think you guys, or the two of you, aren't part of the Ghost team, and you eventually join up with them. Now, I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work, and I'm not sure what they're gonna do for the emotional impact, the side of it that it starts out as a standard Call of Duty where it's okay, we've been hit, let's go hit back. We've got missions, let's try and get back, let's try and get the Odin weapon back, and yada yada yada. But supposedly something changes now. The only time I've felt any emotional attachment is generally when somebody's died. When Soap died, it was like, oh shit, man, Soap. I felt bad for that. And when I think it was Roach and Ghost died, when they were betrayed, they're the only two bits when I've been like, I've not emotional, but I've been like, wow, okay, that's that's cool. I wasn't expecting that bit. So I'm guessing, and this is purely speculation from my part, that maybe your brother will die or something will happen, and or America gets hit again. Something happens that causes revenge, which is I was just lucky with those guys. So. What do you guys think? Are you interested in the campaign? Does it sound too much like Black Ops 2? Or you don't give a flying fuck? You're more interested in multiplayer and go screw itself? Tell me what you think. Or are you not going to bother with the game at all? Be interesting to hear. Let me know. Laters.